Legal questions around art investments come up more often than you would expect, especially when it comes to authenticity, ownership, and protecting long-term value. Let's look at 4 issues that are usually encountered while buying or selling art. The first is ownership of the artwork once it is commissioned. The common misconception is if you pay an artist to create a painting, you automatically own everything about it. Not quite. Under Indian copyright law, the artist usually retains the copyright even after they deliver the work to you, unless there is a written agreement saying otherwise. That means you might physically own the artwork, but you cannot legally reproduce it, sell it, make prints or postcards without permission from the artist. There's another layer called moral rights. Indian law gives artists moral rights over their work, including the right to receive royalty and to object to any distortion of the pieces. So if you're commissioning artwork for branding, a film or commercial use, make sure you have a clear written contract and spell out the ownership and usage rights. Otherwise, you're just renting the paint on the canvas and not the rights that come with it. Now, can you export art from India freely? If you're thinking of sending artwork from India to a buyer abroad, Indian law has strict rules, especially around antiquities. Those are works which are over 100 years old. These are regulated under the Antiquities and Art Treasures Act and need a license from the Archaeological Survey of India. Modern and contemporary art is allowed to be exported, but it still needs correct paperwork. You will require an export invoice, IEC registration and IGST, and also need to comply with certain custom rules. Failing to follow processes may lead to confiscation or even prosecution. So yes, you can export art, but only if you respect the legal framework around it. Art is not only an emotional asset, but also a financial one. So what happens to it when you pass on? In India, there's no estate tax, but gifting or inheriting art still raises legal questions like who will receive it? Is there a written will? How will it be valued and recorded? If you're inheriting art, make sure it's listed in the will with clear identification and documents to support it. Don't let valuable work get lost in family disputes. Plan ahead, value the work, and take professional advice.